7-2.
Well, Matt, we talked about it jokingly back in the green room. A guy like Dwight Howard.
Abdelnaby with the call.
Howard.
Too easy.
Yep. Jokic, remember, a 7-footer.
Well, and you can see we talked about at the top of the program.
Tyler Maxey had a very good game the other night and can be in terms of taking care of the ball. They cannot afford to lose possessions.
On the body, better to keep the weight off. Nice. Look at that.
Yep. They're short-handed, but forced to start a very small lineup. Harris going to the goal. And oh, by the way, averaging just under 12 boards per game. There is Barson.
76ers, it seems. So just keep an eye on Barton because things could get worse.
He might play upwards of 40 minutes. That's for 2, and he drilled it. First NBA hoop, he's going to go a lot more than a minute in this one.
Isn't on here.
That is Joe, and he drills the...
It is a call in favor of the Nuggets.
There's Harris. It is for 3.
Game because big guys have a tendency to pick up fouls again.
Joe, a burst to the hoop, getting a piece of the rock there was Millsap off a Sixer. Still plenty of time for the Nuggets to shoot, but Reed taking care of business. What a play by Reed to get it to Maxey. Joe, rather healthy 3, and down it goes.
Man, that was from deep right there. Distractions they've had to deal with leading up to this game. They don't look their best.
Joe, rather healthy 3, and he
along the baseline. Gotta help though, gotta help.
Seconds, Maxey's got to get busy for 3. Reed slamming it back, it won't count, but
to Murray's teammate.
Maxey against the much taller Jamichael Green. Howard, his second personal. Jokic, who is as a big man, as Maxey out of the timeout. Right, native of Argentina, took it away from Howard on the other end. You can. Green nicely delivered to Howard. Green for 3. Yes! Sixers right now matching their large. Joe again, and he got it after his own miss. Howard crashing as well. Nicely done.
Jokic aside, the big boy going at him, initiating that contact. Have him go through how many times on this broadcast that we talked about. Wow.
Barton got it. Barton wants Maxey instead. It's another Harris 3, and he team gets 2 shots and the ball back.
Oh, I'm starting to get offended here.
Howard, we mentioned earlier, more offensive rebounds.
Shoot the penalty and play off of it. No flagrant foul on it.
Looks like a basketball player instead of a guy who's had too much of fun in the summer. Well, I think all those apply to the young Maxey.
Will Barton.
Good D by Millsap.
And Jokic running the floor.
Guys like Millsap, guys like Barton.
A time, especially for him, goes all the way in. He challenges a guy, and there was a goaltending.
But first of all, that's pretty good defense there. But how about the strength to get it up? I don't know. Well, very skilled, Mr. Harris.
6'4" and 210.
If he's just content with setting up the offense, look at him. His shot goes up, and
with him, he's got 21. That surpasses his season high. That's Matthias. He was
over for a little bit. Ever since his days in a Tiger uniform in Memphis, that's a push. And we've seen Jokic flop all over the place. It's how they finished last. It's his team, Murray does.
Maxey, great look to Brad. That's the play the Nuggets used.
Does a lot of different things pretty well through all that. Right now, they're out of the frying pan and into the fire. Help.
From beyond his second 3. He's got 10, the 5th Nugget in double figures.
Tough pass in a tight space.
Paul
get it to him, albeit a little late.
Bradley now in charge of Jokic, all 280 pounds of him, and Murray. Playing in traffic. And Maxey is forced to foul. They count it.
Talked about how fatigue will play a role.
Yep. Back up now with the departure of Mason Plumlee. Dakota McFadden played for the Sixers for a little bit.
Dude used to just chew on rocks. He was so guard play. We talk about Harris and Murray either.
Nope.
Wow. Good pass
To Bradley. Good defense here by the Sixers. Finally, Jamichael Green. 4 appearances, a total of 27 minutes. For Isaiah Joe is Matthias for 3, and he drilled it. All reserves in there right now for the Nuggets, and Campazzo hits the 3. Green on the drive.
Charging down on you. It takes a special kind of person. Down what, 20 to do that, but Matthias getting the big picture.
This is Hampton, and he gets 2. There are 4 minutes to play, and these young guys have played a lot of minutes as Dwight Howard.
Get that deep. The defense breaks down, forced to scramble. Nice little pass.
Dozier. Morris will solo.
Golden State, thank you.
Nicely done by Matthias.
Had a little spin to it, didn't it? It had like a little Jamal Wilkes quality to it. 37. Keith Wilkes was what he was first known as.
Yes. He could play another one, I'm convinced, as he drills another one. Give him 39. Players a lot of minutes as Maxey's going for 40. He's rejected on the play. But
In the lineup, you weren't worried about their legs. You just worried about their effectiveness.
so 39 for Max.